I'll be able to stream if this happens twice. I don't know what's happening. I literally... Maybe something's wrong with my internet. Or... maybe my internet's still down. Stream is back. Thank you, Trickstar Gaming. Oh, we're back. Oh, this is gonna be cut up into 3 streams. I love that. Maybe even 4. We'll figure it out. Yay! I love that for me. Okay, I have to check it. Keep a look on this timer then. Okay. Maybe around like the 3 hour, 3:30 mark we'll stop, but we'll figure it out. I'm here. There's a princess to be slain. Yes, there is a princess to be slain. Also, welcome, Socks. Hi, how you doing? How's it going? There is a princess to be slain. I paused it, so I don't think you guys missed too much. But yeah, okay. Once I figure it out, oh hey, my stream is not working. Return. No knife this time, right then, fisticuffs it is, probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to win. That's what Stubborn said.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Thank you, narrator. Thank you, narrator.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh, fierce.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Yeah. Almost like no, I'm joking.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Okay, Stubborn.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Stream elements, thank you for saying we're back streaming.
As you descend the final step,
oh,
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
I love death. No second question. Will this game accept the queer definition of slay or strictly that of murder? I think it only really accepts the queer the definition of murder. We are slaying as in killing a lot. It's been a lot of death. I've died many times.
But no little knife this time, huh?
I was like, I don't need it.
No, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Oh, well, that was... I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is going to be different than the last time, but what happened definitely last time. You look different. So do you remember? So you do remember me. I actually am here just to chat. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not here. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we both are still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. In fact, the only reason I came down here without a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair. Attacker unarmed. The blade upstairs, I'll be right... Oh, there's the blade's upstairs. I'll be right back. I don't know what happened to you since we last met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye is insane. Turn around. I'm taking the first answer. I heard less dress fancy and dance good. So sorry, but we are killing. We are murdering. I'm not here. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Oh, well, I was hoping for a little bit more of a definition.
Don't you get it? We've been given free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
Sox, thank you for being first. Trickster, thank you for being second. Welcome, everyone. Definitely, yep, new stream. That does happen sometimes.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, stop.
Right. Fine. I believe you. What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess...
Man's respawn, yep.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Yes, I know. We've been through this a few times.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
I do. I like having parallel universes. Just because it bothers you, I'm not gonna take... Just because it bothers you, I'm not gonna take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I never died. Do you see how I am alive right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so. It's insane. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a good job. You've got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true. Amazing. I love the gaslighting. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not dead right now. What do you think, an alive person? Gaslight everyone? I think we should gaslight everyone. I think that's hilarious.
Don't try to lie to me. Just please take this seriously.
Hey, look, jokes. I joked.
We can't win unless you treat this fight with the gravity it deserves.
Look, I'm just having a little fun, guys. I'm just dying. You look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
I do that. I do not change. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my
It's
life.
3 minutes.
So, why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
No, I feel like I've
Let
lived.
her talk to us like that. We're not scared. I think my position on violence in this situation is already more than clear, but you really shouldn't let yourself be goaded so easily. There's more at risk in this encounter than your fragile ego.
Oh, ad break is so sad.
I agree. If we're gonna fight her, we need a weapon.
I'm actually just here to chat. I'm actually here to free you. I haven't decided what I'm doing. Don't worry, I always put up a good fact. In fact, the only reason I come in down here. Go upstairs, retrieve the thing, attack her arm, turn around and leave. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye is hilarious. I kind of want to choose that. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know what happened to you the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye bye. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane, and I kind of really want to choose it, and we're gonna choose it.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
I think it's hilarious.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal,
Oh.
and then a snap.
Oh.
She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Oh, got it. Okay, team, what are we thinking? Run like hell, die is insane. Okay, team, what are we thinking? You have to make a decision fast, so let's talk to the voices. It's the sassy option is crazy. Okay, team, what are we thinking? Choose now. So I think if I think I could. Okay, team. I love the okay team. Okay, team, what are we thinking?
How about we get the hell out of... Little voice doesn't have the chance to finish that thought before the princess
Sad.
comes into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall.
Can I finish my thought now?
Yeah, can I finish my thought now?
Oh, why not?
Thank you.
Here. So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that.
Me too.
I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you stop to think?
Because it's good to
What did you
think.
expect you'd come up with?
A plan is what I expected.
It doesn't matter, because
Oh, I died.
everything goes dark and you die. Great job.
Thanks, narrator. I try my best.
Come on, we can't be dead. We didn't even get
Nuclear
a chance to
option.
fight her.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Perhaps. The Fury. That was hilarious.
You're on
Oh,
a path
gods.
in the woods, and at the end of that path,
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding upstairs.
Got it, stubborn.
Who cares about
Oh,
the
Broken.
blade?
Hey,
If
Broken.
We had a chance against her. We already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
No, I was joking and joshing the entire time. I was picking the funny options.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again.
We just got a
again,
montage. Yeah.
and again.
We just gotta do a montage, guys, of learning how to fight. We got this.
you're stuck here with us too. For all you know, we'll never get to leave this place until we get it right.
Well, this is just great.
Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
See, we have.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, you think? That was great options of deduction there.
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
No, this place is different. This is very fleshy.
This is all different, isn't it?
That's a good point. Everything here is a little...
Spot says I've been live for 50 minutes, while Twitch says I've been live for 10. I love this. Everything is a little
Yes,
off, yeah.
precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods. If reality seems distorted, it's because reality is distorted.
Okay, I
So
love
you knew
that.
this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
I feel like I'm being pulled 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If I don't slay her, if I just stay here and do nothing else, and we hit this point of no return, then what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well go see this through. Silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. No, I actually should probably take this one seriously. Let's do. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this thing through. Oh, it's very
Good.
squishy.
We're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
Oh, thank you.
That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's do this. I think we got this.
The
Ooh,
interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
It's a giant
There was
mirror in the
once
way.
an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
PvP. PvP. Let's do this. We got this.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
It is.
It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And there's also a mirror blocking our
The
way.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So we're in the mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door. Why didn't you mention the mirror this time either? Why? How are we supposed to get to a basement? There's no door. There's just a mirror where the door used to be. Take the blade. We're gonna say there's a mirror where the door is.
Mirror. There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
How about you? But I'm seeing a mirror here.
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
Thanks.
What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
Voice of broken. You're literally okay. Mirror door.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Okay. I will be taking the blade.
Take the blade from the pedestal.
I actually will be
It
taking
will
this
be
blade this time
difficult to
around.
slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Stabby, stabby. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Broken is harshing my mellow man. I mean, he is the voice of Broken. I don't think he was never gonna
Step
not.
forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
No, there is a full-on mirror in front of me, man. I don't want to run into
It
it.
really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
I don't know, hero.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
Yeah, of course you are stubborn. You always
We'll
are.
be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
That's fair.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
I'm gonna wipe the mirror, Claren.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
Gone.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised?
The mirror
You
always
step
disappears.
forward into the darkness.
Ooh, it's dark. I don't like that.
The stairs
Oh, it's
leading
less
down
dark.
to the basement are
I
both
maybe like
narrow
this less.
and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Ooh, it's
The
not
air
good.
is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Oh, that's not good.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
Yes.
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Oh. Annie, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Let's hydrate.
But I don't want to see what we made. Can't we just give up? Blade, no blade, it's all the same. We can't beat her. Not anymore.
Broken, I need you to chill out. I need you to chill out.
Can. You're just a quitter. I want to see.
Bro is really blaming us for dying. Bro is. Continue down the stairs. It's the only option
You
I've
make your
got.
way to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, right? Could have just not killed us, man.
The chamber's
Oh,
walls
hi,
are
hi.
covered in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
I see demogorgons on the side here. I think these are demogorgons. They feel like
The
demogorgons.
princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Well, really easy hit point, right? We just go for the heart. Very easy, very, very stabby, stabby.
Do you know what
Stabby,
I'm
stabby,
going
stab, stab.
to do to you?
Stab, 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 stab. Do you know what I'm going to do to you is the better question here. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not.
Hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then,
Throw the knife.
with a nauseating
Oh.
sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her
I
bindings.
should throw the knife at her heart. Also, these chains don't really do anything. I will be real. These chains do not do much. Oh, hi there.
Loose, and she is coming for you.
Time to
What
fight.
can we even do against someone like her?
I believe in our ability.
She has such power, such beauty.
Broken, I need you to shut the fuck up. Get better chains. Yeah, I really gotta get better
Stop
chains.
that. We can win. We just have to lose our fear.
I'm not fearful. Guys, come on. I'm a god killer. I think this is in my wheelhouse. What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry for what I did. Please just listen to me. I'm going to end this. Slay the princess. Let her end you. No, we're slaying the princess. We're not even doing anything. We're just slaying her.
Full of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never.
Let's
me stab.
make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Let's go out with a bang,
With a
guys.
horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Well, now, guys, I don't know how well that plan worked for us. I will be real. I do not know how well this plan is working for us.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
Well, hacks. Truly the hacks. I mean, come on, man.
Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
So, she cheated. She so cheated. I truly tried. True to her word, you do not die by her hand, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memories return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
Why is it here? Why is now? I'm just gonna approach it. We've been here before. Hero, I'm so sorry, but I'm just approaching it. You're gone. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. The withering effect? Minecraft? Insane. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no option one way or another on the... I have no opinion one way or another. It doesn't matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you are torturing me. I hate it. I think I hate you. Remain silent. Do hurt each other away. I think I just want it all to stop. Remain silent? I think remaining silent.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Everything you say feels like really. Can you give me a single straight answer?
Sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I guess that's
The
fair.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I think I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. The hero and the princess, the unwounded vessel. I brought the fury to her.
You're on a path.
Path in the woods. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys, what decision are we making this time? What are we changing? What are we doing? I don't think I've ever tried to fully not slay her. Maybe I just try to be kind to her. Killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist?
What the fuck?
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a...
You know what? If I can skip that, I can skip that. Can someone else do it? Forget it. Turn around and leave? I haven't turned around and left yet.
Seriously? You're just going to...
Yes, I am going to turn around and leave. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Actually, I'm okay with the world ending. I have relish in... Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Okay, fine. I'll go talk to her and maybe slay her. I won't see. Okay, fine. If you persist, I'll go and slay the princess. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Teehee.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That doesn't make sense. I'll have to fix that. Oh, look, the cabin.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, I'm going to the
That's
cabin.
great
Sheesh.
to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
We're
stale
going
and musty,
to very
and the
much
floor
just
and
like
walls are painted in a
not. We're
fine layer
gonna
of
help her
dust.
out. We're
The
gonna
only
do
furniture
that.
of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh wait, I could skip this because I've already done this. We're just gonna enter the basement. No, nothing.
The door to the basement, her voice softly carries
Softly.
up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
You know, I think the first thing you forget about a person is like their voice and how they sound. I think that's something I learned at some point. Hi, I'm here to save you. I'm here to save
How
you.
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
No, I'm saving her. Literally, this is
Wait,
we're not
really?
hesitating
You're
on this
here to
one.
rescue me?
We're here to
I
rescue.
was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Of course. I don't think I've done this yet, so.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I
Yeah.
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I have not
Don't do it.
actually.
If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
The end portal, the end Minecraft mention, Minecraft. This is insane. I'm too into that game. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Yes, I know. This
Me
is not
too.
something I've done yet, so
Thank
we're
you.
doing it.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, narrator,
No,
you're making
You're doing
a
the
huge-
right thing.
Yeah, hero's on my side.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Do not have a key, no.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Could be.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Could have. Why do you do this to me, narrator? I'm gonna go up there and find a key. I'm gonna go upstairs. Maybe there's a key lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you. Princess is so
You
nice.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You
Try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
I don't think this is gonna work. And it's sad, but it's not gonna work. Turn to the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did. They, in fact, did
There's
do
a slight
that.
panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just
This
get
is
out of these
similar to,
chains,
I think, one
know
we
could
did,
force our way out
but
of
I
here
think
together.
I'm gonna make a different decision
She
at some
barely
point.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine.
Yay! Free.
Against your better judgment,
Stabby, stabby.
you place the blade against
Step,
the
step,
ragged,
step, 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 step.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Step, 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 step.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours,
Step,
blood
step,
from
step.
her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Step, step, step.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, let's get out of here, guys.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh. Oh, I literally can't even choose to slay the princess. I wasn't going to. We're just going to warn her. That's insane. Can I even press this? No, I can't. Oh, that's weird. That's very weird. Oh, I think it's because I've chosen that option before. Because it won't, oh, I understand now. It won't let me choose the same options as before. So if I continue to play this,
Stop that.
no.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I can't slay the princess. I can only resist.
The
Okay.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Hee.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Not
Whatever.
doomed everyone.
She sinks the blade into
Probably.
your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Oh, well, that's fine, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
Sure,
She
that's
doesn't know how
fine.
to use a knife, does she?
I don't believe so.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
A stab wound is
Won't
still
be
a
long
stab
before you
wound.
bleed out.
Well, I don't like bleeding out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Sad.
Everything
Oh well.
goes dark.
We
you die.
die. The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Getting a sense of deja vu, I'm just gonna proceed to the cabin. You already kind of know what that does.
A warning before you go any further.
I love warnings.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Oh, smitten.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Forget he said anything.
Yes,
He
please.
is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Okay.
Last time?
Smitten is a real guy.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Smitten, you gotta
Sure,
calm
yeah,
down.
Your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. We got this. We got this. We got this, guys.
The interior of the cabin is clean
Ooh.
and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror. Approach the mirror. I always approach
Walk
the
up to
mirror.
the wall
I
next to
always
the
approach the
basement.
mirror. It's always important.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This
Isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Or
At least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. That was insanely in sync. Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I do. Thank you.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Would not. I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Stabby,
It would be
stabby.
difficult to slay the princess
Stabby,
and
stabby.
save the world without a weapon.
Stab, stab, stab. Steep, steep, steep. I do really like this cursor thing, though. It's kind of really
if we're
cool.
to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
This is literally a dagger, Smitten. You gotta.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge.
You
There's
gotta
no
use
use
this.
arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
See,
A voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Smitten, you gotta calm
I'm
down.
with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Right, we only just
We
met.
don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Yeah.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I hate not knowing what is and what is
Walk down
not
the stairs
manipulation.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Smitten, you gotta take it down a notch, man.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Right.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Okay.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't.
I'm thinking we slay her. I think if that's an option.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Of course.
And she called us a hero.
We are a hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Look, it's nice to be called pretty, okay?
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
You did actually kill us, narrator.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Okay,
And
Smitten.
you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but
Nope.
what's done is done.
You're not even like
What
the
matters
second.
is you have a chance to do it right.
You've done this like
time.
3 times, 4 times?
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible. Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Right? I don't
We
know.
never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been.
Please.
I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
We don't need romance. Smitten, you gotta calm the fuck down,
I'm
man.
listening to him. He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
I don't love Smitten. You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I have to cut your hand out again? I really didn't care for it the last time. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me before there? I'm sorry about what happened last time, and the area who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess or slay the princess. Weepy, thank you for redeeming 3rd. Welcome. Hi, Weepy. How's it going? How you doing? How's it going? I'm thinking we either slay the princess. I'm thinking we slay the princess. Or actually, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
That's a great answer. Well, that's a great answer. I think we're gonna slay the princess. Chillin'? That's good. Welcome. We're about to slay a princess. Because I don't like Smitten. And also, I've seen how to rescue the princess, and I want to get new achievements, so we're slaying the princess.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
I don't like you,
But you
Smitten.
ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's
Step.
eyes grow wide with terror as you approach,
Step.
but she does absolutely nothing to stop you.
Oh, that's sad.
Your blade
Oh, that's
pierces
really
her
sad.
heart,
Why is she
and
still smiling?
collapses pathetically to the ground.
Pathetically? Is insane.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Whoa, that's insane. You get stabbed and you think you did something wrong.
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, not you.
Oh, gods.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
Oh, that's sad.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world
I'm
is
called the
safe.
Lady Killer.
Thank you for
I
seeing
slayed an
this. I
innocent.
know it
That's
must be
great.
difficult.
That's the achievement I just earned. Lady Killer.
I feel sick.
I also don't feel that great.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived.
Look, dude,
You merely feel sick.
I needed the
I, for one,
achievement.
am absolutely distraught, grief-stricken, inconsolable.
I needed the achievement, man.
Get over it. You just saved everyone.
Get over it.
Oh,
You
no.
smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
Wait, okay, Smitten, wait a second.
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
I don't want to do that.
Let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and...
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured.
Is
this
it?
is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
Wait, but I really didn't want to die. I really would have rather not died. I'm the one who's making the decisions here, and I say no. What if if that's what you want to happen, let's see what's happened, remains that. No, I'm making the decisions where this isn't my body we're talking about. I'm not letting you just kill us.
Exactly, you're not doing this.
Yeah.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself.
Well,
And you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
Don't believe this.
is he actually taking control?
What? What don't you believe?
Yeah, please. Oh,
You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
shit. Fuck, I
Can't
don't...
be serious. Why are you helping him?
Yeah, come on, narrator. What the
I'm
fuck?
not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to
That's right.
die.
You're all sorry.
I didn't want to die. This is like
Everything
the...
goes dark, and you die.
Well, the gray. I don't know what the gray is, but we're there now.
On a path.
Whoa, this is new.
You horrid monster.
Okay, come on,
Do you
Smitten.
think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness?
This isn't a woods.
Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
She won't be alive and well
Ooh,
when we
voice of
return
Cole.
to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
We did do that. I did do a little murder.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
Yeah.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Yeah, we are all still
Oh, and
together.
I'm still here too.
Yeah, same. I love your... Oh, and I'm still here too, so just so that we don't forget that I'm also, you know, a part of this.
If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I don't know about
I
that
doubt
one.
it. I think I'm better at killing than you are. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
Actually, this is our third.
It's our third. What gave it away? Your open discussions.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
I mean, that was kind of my
And
goal.
if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again? Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
What does bereavement mean? Word of the day here. Meant meaning. Bereavement is the experience of losing someone important to us. It's characterized by grief, which is a process of range of emotions we go through when we experience loss. Bereavement is grief, basically. Bereavement means grief. That's good to know. Guys, we've learned a new word. I would hope. I don't want to say hope. I'm glad we all learned a new word. And if you knew this word already, you're really smart because I did not know this word.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice.
We have died twice
It was
here.
unpleasant. It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'm sorry, is dying not unpleasant? Voice of Cold, you're pulling at straws here.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try. Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try.
Can I?
I'm going to actually do it. I'm looking forward to it. Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead.
I don't know about you, but this isn't the woods.
A direct threat to the entire world.
This is rocks. This is a valley, if anything. Fair enough, we haven't talked about how this place is different. It wasn't different last time. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? I'm the one in charge here. If we slay her again, I'm not going to make us kill ourselves. Is that clear? What happens next seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. We might as well go there. I am done turning around. Hey, I'm gonna say this place is different.
This isn't the same path in the woods you're used to. That means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
I love running out of time.
But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope.
God, Smitten, you gotta calm down.
Ready to make amends.
Smitten, you gotta calm
I
down.
already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well. I'm
Here's
doing
another.
better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive. Influence doesn't require life. But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive? Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed. I
That's
shan't
fair.
listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
Okay, Smitten. Okay. Calm the fuck down. Whatever happens next, it seems like all of our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. Let's go to this cabin.
I'm sure you've already
This
heard
is a
my words of
valley.
warning in one of your past lives.
This is just a
You've
valley.
already managed to slay her once. Just
Maybe hills.
don't muck it up this time, all right?
Thanks, Broski.
Oh, we'll muck it up, all right. We'll get our happy ending.
Oh, God,
even if
Smitten.
it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
That's not the greatest thing to suggest, Smitten.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yeah, I'm so with Hero here. I do not want Smitten to be in charge.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control? You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
I would like to be able to turn off. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just turn off stress? Be like, oh, I'm so chill.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
I think Cold has got that
Are
down.
you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
Living? I like living.
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
Voice of Cold
This
is
is horribly
really-
unproductive.
horribly
But
unproductive.
your extremely important destiny await.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's go in.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle,
Does anyone else see this?
Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Anyone seeing a ghost here? Is that just me?
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
Great, it is not only me.
Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live.
I'm sorry, what is your definition of living? Because I'm feeling like I'm seeing a ghost here, Smitten. I feel like your definition of living is a little off.
She doesn't look very alive to me.
Right.
Before you can make a move,
she's gone.
The figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
It's not a door, it's a mirror.
The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again.
It's always a damn mirror.
Yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've become.
Okay.
If it even lets us look before it vanishes too.
Smitten, you gotta calm the fuck down.
Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade.
I don't even see the table.
That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I don't know, but there's no table or blade here.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
I don't know about that one, Colt.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
Right, Smitten. Gotta calm down.
Why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
But there is no door. You know what? We're just gonna approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist.
The one that's right in front of me.
Just reach forward and open the door.
It's literally a mirror, man.
Still so hazy. We should try and clean it off. Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Might be
It's
clean.
time for all of you to see what we've become.
No, it's actually
Reach
gone.
forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I think we're fine.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold.
Smitten, you gotta calm
No
down.
way left to
You
go
gotta
but
calm
down.
down, Smitten. So sorry, I skipped over Smitten's lines, but it's not that I don't care about Smitten, it's that I don't care about Smitten. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Ghost.
revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality.
I love out of habit instead of to a physical reality.
A figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs,
Hi.
face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock.
Oh, she's
for a
gone.
brief
She left.
moment,
She walked.
Then she vanishes around the corner.
She walked. I'm sorry about last time. Are we good? I'm sorry about killing you last time, but, like, we're good, right? Like, we're chill. Is there anyone there? I think we have a lot to talk about. I don't know what... I don't have a weapon. There wasn't one upstairs for me when I got here. Proceed down the staircase. I'm sorry about last time. Are we good? Is kind of crazy funny, and I kind of want to say it.
You receive no response.
Okay.
Do you think she's upset with us? I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
Me as well.
Of course she's livid, and with good reason.
Wow, Smitten.
You aren't helping.
Very much. Smitten, you are not helping out, so...
Scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? look at us until we feel bad. She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Proceed down the
As you
staircase.
descend the final step,
Ooh.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
Okay.
See? She's dead.
She has
No.
died.
What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Right, right. Smitten, do you know what a ghost is? A spectral, a banshee, a djinn, other names for ghosts? Do you know what these things are? Like, they are basically looking like that. Floating and transparent and not alive. Very much not alive, please. Very much not alive.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page.
Yes, I thought we were all on the same
Do
page.
try to keep up.
Yeah, Smith, come on.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Oh, that's
You
fun.
turn to see the shade
Oh.
of the princess staring down at you
That's
from
fun.
the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
Literally, Cold. Literally, you and I are on the same
For
wavelength.
the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral,
Right.
seems off the table.
We make amends.
No,
She obviously
Smitten.
still holds us in her heart.
Does she?
She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
See, I'm thinking she's about to light the place on fire. That's what I'm thinking she's about to do.
She hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Hmm.
You came back.
Oh,
I missed you.
she can talk.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Yeah, truly.
Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed.
Great.
We can have our perfect romance after all.
Right, right.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
Okay.
Torch
Oh,
falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
we have just started a fire, I assume.
The
Yep,
skeletal wood of
yep,
the basement,
yep.
perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
Oh, gotta go upstairs.
She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
No, Smitten. No, no, no. Why did you close the go? Let me out. You're trying to kill me. I'm going to burn. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry. Rush for the blade. Rush for the door. I have two options here. Because I think the fire will kill us if I choose any other option. Because it's dry wood and that catches on fire way quicker. So we're gonna either rush for the blade or rush for the door. And we have made some choices today. Your title is like, hiya, hello, Cyber Mermaid. Welcome, welcome. We have made many choices today. We've been streaming for a while here. My stream time isn't exactly the most updated because I keep crashing, which is so much fun. I say crashing, like my internet keeps going out for like split seconds, and then it's just like, oh, we actually stopped stream, which is so great. But welcome, hi, how are you doing? How are you? How's your day been? How'd you find? How is everything? We're thinking either rushing for the blade or rushing for the door, because I'm scared that if I wait any longer, the fire will kill me. So we're kind of here right now. And I haven't seen either of these options, so either one really works. I'm thinking rushing for the blade, although she is a ghost. I'm good, blah, day sucked. Did so much housework. Oh, I feel that. Chores suck. Have you played a lot of Cities and Purposes? I totally. I haven't played too much. I think I'm trying to. This is a stream where I just wanted to get like a couple more achievements. I played it once with my brother on his account, and then once with a couple of friends fully. The first time I only did like one round, and now we're playing it. This is our. I think this is our fourth vessel. I think so. I think this is gonna be number 4. But I'm either gonna run for the blade or run for the door. I'm not totally sure. Totally normal game. Love this. I'm thinking rush for the blade. I don't love Smitten right now. I don't really like him. He's a lot. He's a lot, and we've met her once, right? We're gonna rush for the blade. Although I think the thing is the blade could also be just fake. Cause I say fake. Could be a ghost blade and it's not real. Either way, whatever. He has some very big feelings. He has some very big feelings.
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts.
Oh, I'm really glad I did make a change. Because if I talked, I feel like I would have died.
You push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs.
Hi,
You manage
hi.
to reach her, your hand wrapping around the hilt of the blade.
Stabby, stabby.
But the metal is already blistering hot. Your hand sizzles as it melts on contact.
Oh,
You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried.
this is not
The
good.
bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon.
Oh.
Princess, smiling warmly as her skin bubbles away, places her hand on yours and clutches it to her chest.
The damsel will always love you. Yeah, it's a little insane. Oh. Hi,
Pain
damsel.
is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
Gotta love the ads. So sorry, Cyber. Oh,
But
well.
it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, the nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it.
I feel that.
There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away. Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
Welcome back, Cyber. Welcome back. Sorry about the ads. Sorry about the ads.
It's very romantic. Really.
Burning down the house, burn at the hands of the
Got our
fated
happy
spirit.
ending after all. We can die happy.
Smitten, we met her. Okay, Smitten. Okay, Smitten. You know what? Fair for you. Whoa. Bye-bye. Oh, we're back here in the long quiet. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
Why now? Let's just approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right.
It
Yes,
is.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt,
Preen.
right?
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Thank you, Cold. Voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Ooh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin, as always. This is the only one you are at the cabin that kind of has like color, I feel like. I think a few of the others have like color, but this is like...
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
What are your thoughts on this vessel? I want to know how many more I have got. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Okay. We've got one more, but it's fairly late. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I think we're gonna maybe stop here. I think we're gonna get the achievement. We're gonna be I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
Next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. The burning vessel, bring the burned grey to her.
You're on a path.
Yes, I know I'm on a path. Guys, I think that's where we're gonna end for today. We did 3 of them. We'll finish off getting the last. So we did 4 vessels. We'll get the last one next time I stream this, and then maybe do some more. Maybe do another round of this. I want to try and get most of these achievements here. It'll be fun. But yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. The choices were fun. I do really like this game. It's a good game. It's a good game. Who are we rating? Jaquizzleman is live. Jaquizzleman is live playing the new Five Nights at Freddy's game as well. Oh, it's like a pixel game. That's weird. Ooh. That's cool. I think this will be interesting. Very interesting. So let's go raid Jaquizzleman. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great night. Jaquizzleman is playing the new Five Nights at Freddy's game. I have no idea what's called. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. It looks really interesting. It looks really cool. It really does from what I'm seeing. So yeah, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. I'm hoping to do a lore stream fairly soon, because I do need to do some more. But I don't really have a next set stream, but I'll let you guys know. Yeah, that's all. Thank you all. If you want to follow my socials, let me type that in really quickly. Those are some of my socials. I don't know why the music VODs and the other ones aren't working, but yeah. There's my TikTok, my X. I've been uploading on TikTok like every day for the past 2 weeks, I think, maybe a week. But I'm trying to upload a TikTok every single day, and it's always so much fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Bye.